My beloved child, I see you right there in the quiet space between pressure and prayer, in the middle of it all where deadlines loom, where worrying creeps in, where your hands shake and your thoughts spin faster than your heartbeat. I am with you. You may feel like you're falling behind, but I want you to know that you're not alone, and you're not too far gone to be lifted up by my hand. I never promised that life would be without trials, but I did promise that I would carry you through every single one. I know what you've been sacrificing. I know how you've stayed up late, hoping your efforts would be enough. I've seen every tear you didn't let fall, every deep breath you took to steady yourself, every anxious moment when you whispered, "God, please help me," and I heard you. I never turn away from the cries of my children. I bottle your tears, I study your heart, and I respond with grace that exceeds what the world can offer. Don't let this season of testing convince you that you are alone or unequipped. You are neither. What you are facing is temporary, but what I am building in you is eternal. I am shaping perseverance in you. I am deepening your faith. I am not only walking beside you in the classroom, but I am also working behind the scenes, orchestrating a future that exceeds your expectations. You will not fail, not because you are always strong, but because I am always faithful. Every time you wanted to give up and didn't, that was me, holding you up. Every time peace came in the middle of chaos, that was me, calming your soul. Every time something told you, "Try one more time," that was me, breathing courage into your weary heart. You don't have to carry the weight of it all. Let me carry you. Let me remind you that I'm not only your creator, I'm your sustainer. I'm not just at the finish line cheering you on. I'm in the exam room. I'm in your mind helping you recall what you studied. I'm in your breath, giving you calm when anxiety tries to suffocate you. I am right here. I see the pressure you're under. I know the voices of fear that whisper failure, but I silence them with my truth. And my truth is this: you are more than enough, because I live within you. You are not defined by a grade, a mark, or a ranking. You are defined by the love I have placed over your life. And I have called you blessed. Blessed not just when everything is easy, blessed even in the trial. Blessed even when you feel unsure, because when your trust is in me, no battle can overcome you. You are not being overlooked. The world may not see the effort you are putting in, but I do. I see you trying. I see how hard you are pushing yourself. And I say to you, rest. Let my peace cover your mind. Let my wisdom flow through your thoughts. I have not brought you this far to let you fall. You are going to rise. You will pass the test, not just academically, but spiritually. This is a test of faith. And you're passing it even now, because you are holding on to me. Hold your head up, my child. Breathe deeply. Rest in me. Trust me, not just with your exams, but with your future. I'm not only going to help you pass this test, I'm going to use this very test to promote you, to position you, to make you ready for what's next. You're not behind. You're right on time in my plan. You're not forgotten. You are engraved on the palm of my hand. You're not alone. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I will continue to bless you again and again. And not even this season of testing can stop it. I love you. I am proud of you. And I will help you. Trust me. They said you wouldn't make it. They whispered doubts behind your back. They questioned your calling, your purpose, your worth. But I never did. I knew what I placed inside of you. I saw the strength, the purity, the persistence, the unwavering spark that even your enemies couldn't snuff out. They spoke curses, but I spoke favor. They tried to dim your light, but I made you shine brighter in the shadows. What I have spoken over your life still stands. My word is eternal. No one can overturn it. No one can dismantle what I have constructed within you. Do not fear those who rose up against you. I watched it all. I saw every attempt to delay you, every plan crafted in secret to steal what was yours. I saw the slander, the envy, the manipulation, I saw who smiled in your presence and plotted behind your back. But you didn't fight back with bitterness. You endured. You wept in silence. You gave it to me, again and again. You trusted that I would be your defender. And I have, and I will. This is the moment I've been preparing for you. A season of reversal. A season of undeniable favor. A season where those who doubted you will watch me elevate you, not because you proved them wrong, but because I am proving my word right. I said I would bless you. I said I would protect you. I said no weapon formed against you would prosper, and I meant every word. You were not disqualified because of what they said. You were not disqualified by what you went through, even in your lowest moments. When you questioned your own worth, I never left you. I whispered truth into your soul. When the noise of criticism tried to drown it out, I reminded you of who you are. My beloved, my chosen, my vessel of glory. Now watch. Watch what I do in the presence of your enemies. Watch what I do with the years that were stolen, the doors that were shut, the promotions you were passed over for, the friendships that turned cold, the hearts that betrayed you. Nothing was wasted. I was using it all to prepare a table before you. I was teaching you to feast in the presence of the very things that tried to destroy you. This is not just a breakthrough, it is a divine unveiling, a lifting of the veil from your eyes and from theirs. I am revealing who you are in me. I am removing the covering from your gifts. The anointing on your life is about to manifest in undeniable ways. In the moments you doubted everything, I was working, and now I am releasing the results. You will begin to see it in tangible ways. Open doors, uncommon favor, divine encounters, sudden provision, miraculous healing, peace that doesn't make sense, joy that bubbles up for no reason other than my presence. That's me. That's what I do for my children who trust me through the storm. You passed the test. You didn't give up when you could have. You didn't compromise when it would have been easier. You didn't allow bitterness to take root, and now you are reaping the reward of faithfulness. Not perfection, faithfulness. I never asked you to be flawless. I asked you to keep coming back to me. And you did. And now I am doing what I promised. Let the doubters watch. Let the accusers whisper. Let the skeptics question. They didn't see what I saw. They didn't hear your midnight cries. They didn't feel your heartbreak and choose to trust me anyway. But I did. And that's why I'm blessing you anyway. That's why I'm elevating you anyway. That's why I'm setting you apart and placing you in rooms no one thought you belonged in. Because you belong with me. And where I go, you go. And when I rise, you rise. So don't be surprised when the blessings come fast. Don't be shocked when the door opens before you can knock. Don't second guess the favor. Don't question the miracle. It's yours. Receive it. It's your time. It's your moment. It's your harvest. And it's my joy to give it to you. Remember this. No man can stop what I've ordained. No plan of the enemy can cancel your purpose. You are shielded. You are chosen. You are seen. You are mine. So walk boldly now. The season of apology is over. The season of waiting in the shadows is over. The season of questioning your worth is over. You are stepping into fullness. I will walk with you every step. I will whisper to you in every decision. I will comfort you through every challenge. And I will celebrate you as every promise is fulfilled. This is not the end of your story. This is the part where everything changes. This is your breakthrough. And no one can stop it. I said it. I meant it. I will do it. That closed door was not a rejection. It was my hand redirecting you, shielding you, covering you from something that could have drained you, delayed you, or destroyed your purpose. You cried over it, thinking I had denied you, but I was protecting you. I was preserving your strength, guarding your spirit, and preparing a better way. I saw what you couldn't see. I saw the motives behind the smiles, the intentions behind the invitations, the hidden agendas dressed up as opportunities. I saw what would have pulled you out of alignment with my perfect plan. So I closed it, not to hurt you, but to help you. You thought it was the end. but it was just the beginning of something better. What I'm about to do in your life is beyond what that door could have ever held. No one can take what I have prepared for you. No person, no mistake, no delay can cancel the promises I have spoken over your life. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be to receive what I have next. Stop comparing your journey to others. Stop measuring your worth by timelines and accomplishments. I measure you by your heart, and your heart has been chasing me even through the tears. That matters to me more than you know. There will come a day, and it is soon, when you will look back at this very moment and understand why it had to be this way, why you had to wait, why the doors closed, why the road turned, why the tears flowed. It will all make sense in the light of my glory. Until then, rest in the truth that I am working even now. You may not see it, but I am shifting things in your favor. I am making a way, and I will. You've made it through too much to walk away now. You've endured the breaking, now comes the blessing. You've been faithful in the waiting, now comes the reward. Don't stop short. Don't settle. Don't shrink back. What I have for you is worth every moment of obedience, every act of surrender, every tear that fell in faith. I am not done writing your story. In fact, I've just begun the most beautiful chapter, and this chapter will be filled with the kind of joy that makes sorrow forget its own name, the kind of peace that stills every storm, the kind of clarity that silences every question, the kind of breakthrough that turns heads and lifts hands in praise. You won't have to force anything. You won't have to beg or chase. What's for you will find you, because I am leading it straight to you. Put me first, and everything else will find its place. Seek my heart before you seek results, and I will add to you what you didn't even know you needed. Let me be the foundation, and I will build what no man can tear down. Let me be the center, and I will make sure everything that surrounds you is drenched in my favor. You may be tired, but I am your rest. You may be unsure, but I am your assurance. You may be anxious, but I am your peace. You may feel weak, but I am your strength. I don't need you to have it all together, I just need you to stay close to me. Keep showing up, keep believing, keep hoping, and when you can't walk anymore, I'll carry you. Don't give up. I know you're weary, but you are so much closer than you think. The breakthrough is on its way. The answer is coming. The light is about to break through. Your best days have not passed, they are arriving, and I will be in every one of them, walking with you, smiling over you, pouring out my goodness like rain, because you are my beloved, and I always finish what I start. Amen. I know how strange this season has felt. I know you've been trying to keep going, trying to smile when your soul feels tired, trying to keep everything together when inside you've been slowly unraveling. There are days when even you don't recognize yourself, when your joy feels dim, when your voice feels distant, when you feel like you're watching your own life happen from behind glass. You've been walking through what feels like a thick fog, unsure of what's next, unsure of where you stand, unsure of who you are anymore. But I need you to hear me. This is not where your story ends. This is where I begin again. You've been stretched. You've been challenged. You've been broken in quiet ways no one else could see. But I was there. I was with you in the silent moments when you felt numb. I was with you when you whispered, Lord, I don't feel like myself. And I say to you now, you are not lost. You are being remade. You are walking through a divine process of transformation. What you feel as heaviness is not defeat. It is the pressing that produces oil. What you feel as disconnection is not distance. It is me pulling you away from what is not meant to follow you into your next season. What you feel as brokenness is not the end of you. It's the beginning of your healing. I am peeling back layers. I am reaching into the deep places of your heart, the places you've hidden even from yourself. And I am bringing light. I am bringing life. You are not too far gone. You are not too damaged. You are not too late. I have never looked at you and seen failure. I have never called you by your mistakes or your weariness. I call you my beloved, my masterpiece, my child. And even now, I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet imagine. I'm restoring the you that was buried under anxiety, the you that got tired of fighting, the you that began to forget the sound of your own laughter, that version of you, the one full of life, hope, peace, joy. That version is not gone. That version is rising again. I am breathing fresh life into you. You may not feel it yet, but a shift has already begun. I am calming the storm that has tossed your emotions. I am speaking peace into the war that's been waging in your mind. I am quieting the noise of fear and waking up the strength of faith. I am removing the lies that have worn you down and replacing them with truth that will lift you up. You are not too much. You are not a burden. You are not hopeless. You are mine and I delight in you. Even now, I am beginning to repair what has been strained and broken. The relationships that felt shattered beyond repair, I am softening hearts. I am bringing understanding where there was only confusion. I am healing conversations you haven't even had yet. I am restoring honor, peace, and trust where there was once only pain. Don't give up on the people I've placed in your life. Don't give up on the healing I can do. I work best in broken places. That's where my glory shines brightest. And your happiness, it's not gone forever. I know you've been carrying silent sadness. I know you've been going through the motions, trying to make it look like everything's okay. But I see the weariness behind your eyes. I see the way you wake up and wonder if anything will ever feel light again. It will, child. I promise you it will. Joy is coming back. Light is coming back. You are coming back. There is a holy comeback written over your life. This season will not be the one that breaks you. It will be the one that remakes you. I'm in control. You don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to fix yourself. You don't have to carry the weight of being okay. That's not your job, that's mine. I am the healer. I am the restorer. I am the rebuilder. I am the one who takes ashes and gives beauty. I am the one who takes mourning and gives dancing. I am the one who reaches into dry bones and commands life to come back. And I am doing it in you right now. So rest. Not because everything looks perfect yet, but because you trust me. Let your soul breathe again. Let your guard down in my presence. You are safe here. You don't have to pretend with me. I know it all. And I still choose you. I still love you with a depth you cannot comprehend. My love for you doesn't waver when you're weak. It doesn't shrink when you fall apart. It holds you. It carries you. It restores you. I know you're not sure how everything is going to work out, but I am. I see every detail. I see what you can't see. I'm moving mountains in the distance. I'm aligning divine appointments, healing hidden wounds, sending provision before you even ask. I'm working on things you haven't even prayed for yet. That's how deeply I love you. That's how fully I know you. You can trust me, even when it feels like you're falling apart. You can trust that I'm holding you together, even when it feels like nothing's moving. You can trust that heaven is shifting everything, even when it feels like hope is slipping through your fingers. You can trust that I am still faithful. I have a track record of being good. I have never failed you, and I never will. You've seen me show up before, why would I stop now? I'm not done writing your miracle. The hardest part is almost over. The night is almost past. A new dawn is breaking. A new chapter is beginning. What has felt heavy will be lifted. What has felt confusing will be clarified. What has felt like loss will turn into legacy. I never waste pain. I never waste waiting. I use every moment for your good. And soon, you'll see what I was building in the silence. Your smile will return. Your rest will be deep. Your mind will be still. Your heart will beat with joy again. I am restoring the sparkle in your eyes, the fire in your purpose, the steadiness in your walk. I am bringing you back to life, but this time, with even more wisdom, even more grace, even more peace. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning for good. What looked like defeat will be the platform of your destiny. So don't lose heart now. Don't count yourself out. You are more than what you've been through. You are more than your worst day. You are about to laugh like you haven't laughed in years. You are about to experience peace that goes beyond understanding. You are about to carry the testimony of someone who waited, who wept, who walked through the valley and came out crowned in glory. The middle won't last forever. The sorrow won't be your final song. The silence won't be your ending scene. There is more, and I am the God of more. So trust me now, even when you can't trace me. Believe in my love, when all you feel is the weight of waiting. Lean into me when everything in you wants to shut down. I'm not asking you to be perfect, I'm asking you to stay close. I will do the rest. I will lift you. I will lead you. I will carry you into promise. Your greatest victories are not behind you. They are in front of you. And when they come, you'll know it wasn't your strength that got you through, it was my faithfulness, my goodness, my mercy, my grace. You'll look back and say, only God could have done this. And I will smile and say, yes, child, I never left. I always had a flourishing finish for you. Trust me. I am faithful to the end. I know you have a lot on your mind right now. It feels like the weight of the world is pressing in on your chest. You've tried to stay strong. You've tried to smile through the pain. But tonight, you feel like you're collapsing on the inside. It's like your soul is tired. The kind of tired that sleep can't fix. The kind of ache that laughter can't hide anymore. You feel like you're carrying too much and being seen too little. But I see you. I see every burden you carry. I see every thought you try to untangle. I see every silent battle, every heavy breath, every tear you've cried when no one else was watching. You are not alone, beloved. I know you feel it. I know the silence is loud tonight. I know the world has turned down its volume, and suddenly, the thoughts you were pushing away are flooding your heart like waves. But I am here, closer than your breath. I am with you in this very moment, hovering over you with love, wrapping you in peace. I am not intimidated by the mess. I'm not disappointed in your weakness. You don't have to fix everything before you come to me. You don't have to explain yourself, I already know. Lay it all down before me tonight. Every worry, every regret, every unanswered question, every anxious thought. Place it in my hands. You were never meant to carry all this alone. That's why I told you to come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I would give you rest. Not just physical rest, but rest for your soul. A kind of rest that anchors you in peace even when life is uncertain. A rest that calms the shaking and silences the storm. You're not weak for needing me. You're human, and I created you to walk with me, not apart from me. I know there's a lot you can't see right now. I know there's confusion. You don't understand why certain doors closed, why certain people walked away, why the timing seems delayed, the tiredness that no amount of sleep can fix, the emptiness that creeps in when the world goes quiet. But I need you to know, even now, especially now, I'm not done with you. I am not finished writing your story. You are in the middle of my process. You are in the place between planting and harvest, between the breaking and the breakthrough, between the tearing down and the rebuilding. This is where your roots grow deeper, where your faith matures, where your spirit is refined. And yes, it's hard, I know. I never promised it wouldn't be, but I did promise this. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will carry you through it all. I haven't brought you this far just to drop you in the valley. I didn't guide you through past storms just to abandon you in this one. Think back, how many times did you think it was over, and I made a way? How many times did you feel like giving up, and somehow strength rose in you again? That wasn't coincidence. That was me. I've been your help before, and I will be your help now. This setback is not permanent. It's not your identity. It's not your future. It's a pause, not a period. I am resetting things. rearranging what you thought you needed, redirecting you to something higher, something deeper, something far better than what you had in mind. If I allowed the door to close, it's because I knew it would only keep you small. If I allowed the loss, it's because I planned a greater gain. If I allowed the silence, it's because I wanted you to hear my voice more clearly. I'm not intimidated by your sorrow. I'm not disappointed in your struggle. I see you still showing up. I see you still holding on. I see you worshipping through the tears, speaking faith even when your heart trembles. And that faith, that fragile, trembling, persistent faith is the very thing that is pleasing to me. That is what moves mountains. That is what invites my power into your story. You may be mourning now, but mourning always has a morning. There is a new dawn ahead. I will turn your weeping into dancing, your ashes into beauty, your silence into a song. You may not be able to see it yet, but I already see your victory. I already see the moment when it all shifts. I see the light breaking through the clouds. I see the chapter you've been waiting for, just pages away. You don't have to write it, just keep turning the page. You are not defined by what you're going through. You are defined by the one who walks with you through it. And I am walking with you, even in the silence. I am speaking, even in the stillness. I am moving, even in the sorrow. I am healing. I am right here, holding every broken piece, every shattered hope, every silent prayer, and I am forming something glorious from the dust. The enemy wants you to believe that this middle place is all there is. He wants you to settle in sorrow, to stop praying, to let hope slip through your fingers. But I am raising up a new fire in you. I am whispering fresh courage into your bones. Don't settle. Don't surrender. Don't stop believing in what I've promised. I have not forgotten the dreams I placed in your heart. I have not changed my mind about your calling. I have not closed the heavens to your cry. I am working all things together, even the painful, even the confusing, even the hidden, for your good and for my glory. The pain you feel today is not proof that I am absent. It is the pressing that leads to purpose. You are being stretched, yes, but not to break, to grow. You are being challenged, yes, but not to crush you, to build you. I am not allowing this season to destroy you. I am using it to develop you. And when it is over, you will not come out empty. You will come out stronger, wiser, more compassionate, and more aligned with who I've created you to be. I am already going ahead of you. I am already making the crooked places straight. I am already opening the doors you haven't even knocked on yet. I am already calling people to come alongside you, to pour into you, to speak life over you. I am already aligning divine opportunities, sudden shifts, unexpected breakthroughs. You will not be stuck here forever. You will not mourn forever. You will not wonder forever. There is an appointed time for your flourishing, and it's coming. You are not too far behind. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. I am not measuring you by your performance. I am measuring you by your heart, and your heart still longs for me. That is enough. That is where it all begins. Keep coming to me. Keep pouring out your heart. Keep choosing faith. Even when fear knocks, I will honor that. I will bless that. I will lift you up from this middle ground and set your feet in a broad and spacious place. You were not made to live in the shadows of regret. You were not made to camp in the desert of sorrow. You were made to rise. You were made to carry my glory. You were made to walk in joy, in fullness, in unshakable peace. I am calling you forward now, not just to survive, but to thrive. Not just to exist, but to live. You've been in the fire, yes, but now comes the refining. Now comes the release. Now comes the rain. I have a flourishing finish for you. You will see the fruit of your faith. You will see the reward of your endurance. You will see why I asked you to wait, to trust, to believe. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Not one tear has been wasted. Not one battle has been in vain. Every moment is being redeemed. So don't look back. Don't camp in the past. Don't rehearse what hurt you. Don't let your current weariness dictate your future reality. Look forward. Lift your eyes to the hills. From where does your help come? It comes from me, the maker of heaven and earth, the one who neither slumbers nor sleeps. I am still watching, still keeping, still moving, still working. You may be in the middle, but I see the end and it is glorious. You are about to walk into rooms that once seemed locked to you. I know how often you've wanted to scream, but instead whispered my name. I know how you've kept going even when your heart was tired, even when your soul ached, even when your strength felt like it was fading into the dust. But let me tell you something you need to remember. Deep within your being, you are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not unseen. You are held. You are not walking through this valley alone. Even when you feel like no one understands, even when the silence around you seems deafening, I am with you. I have always been. You don't need to fight this battle alone. You don't need to carry what I've already offered to take. Let me hold what has been heavy in your heart. Let me speak peace into the storms that rage inside you. You are safe in me, beloved. I know what you've been praying for. I know the specific cries you've whispered in the dark. I know about the decisions that seem impossible to make. And I know about the door you've been knocking on for what feels like forever. I know you've been asking, when will it change, Lord? And have you heard me at all? And I say to you today, yes, I've heard you. Yes, I'm moving. Yes, things will change. It's not just a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and the when is closer than you think. Sometimes the greatest moves I make begin in silence. Sometimes I build miracles in the unseen places, far from the noise of the world, deep in the quiet, where only faith can see. And that's what I've been doing for you. You may not have noticed, but I have been aligning people, shifting atmospheres, softening hearts, and creating opportunities with your name on them. You will see the fruit of your faith. You will see why I asked you to wait, to trust, to believe, when nothing made sense. You will see why I said, not yet. I am not blind to your pain. I have never turned away from your tears. In fact, every tear that has fallen from your eyes, I have gathered. I know every worrying you've held close to your chest. I know how much your heart has broken over what you lost, and how hard it has been to hope again. But child, I did not let you go through that storm to abandon you on the other side. I am the God who finishes what he starts, and I am not finished with you. You have cried, but you will laugh again. You have mourned, but joy is coming. You have been tired, but strength is being renewed. You have been empty, but I am filling you again, not just to restore, but to overflow. Not just to fix what was broken, but to make it better than it ever was. You thought you were just barely surviving this season, but you were